Assalamualaikum and hi to Dr. Fitri. This is a brochure critic video from us, grade 12. My name is Noradibah Elkha Binti Ramli and student ID 2020697422. As introduction, I would like to inform that our critic about local brochure, this is not so-called brochure but this is flyer. Overall from this flyer, I like the color and it is a bit dark, but they didn't use many color of highlight colors such as yellow or red, but all the information can be seen clearly and can be read easily. The font for the company information a bit smaller, but still can be read easily. Secondly, they put many information but not in details, such as it includes, exclude, and remarks. About the last point on the exclude, the point is about other services that are not mentioned. From this, the customer cannot understand. They didn't understand what kind of services that are not mentioned from the company. Other than that, the terms and conditions also they didn't explain a bit. Maybe they explain in their brochure, but I think customer need to know a bit about the terms and conditions when they see the flyers. The last one is about the deep dive resort information. About the first row, it is the room type for adult. They have two types of package. First is for diver and second one is for non-diver. The prices for adult for these two package is different, but they didn't mention what type of differences from this package. So I think customer will confuse what type of differences from this package because the price are totally different and they want to know what kind of services that are different from these two package.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Farhah Binti Zulkipli. Now I will present about the critical international brochure of Meridian Guided Travel. There have some critical that I have found. Okay, the first one is background Meridian Guided Travel. I like this background because this blue color background is referred to sky that suitable with the image shown. Okay, the next one is image. Image in this brochure is high definition, or we call it HD. Okay, the third one is that I have found is this brochure does not stated with the price, as you can see. So the next is too many words. This brochure is too loaded with too many details, and they should put only the main information so that travelers easily to capture the important information. So the last but not least, the term. The term is too crowded. For the term, should only use simple and informative info on, because it is so crowded to understand. Or
let's look at the similarities found in local brochures and international brochures. Firstly, the similarities of the local brochure and international brochure is provided complete information about tourists. In the both brochures, the information state is very complete and easily understood by tourists about the tour. Next, the similarities of the local brochure and international brochure is attractive and beautiful background color, because the background color in the both brochures is very suitable for the tourist destination and easy to attract tourists to come to the tourist place.
The differences between local brochure and international brochure, the first one is about trip pricing. A local brochure, they put trip pricing in front of the flyer, but the international brochure, they didn't put the trip pricing in front of their brochure. The second one about the pictures, the background pictures. It is so important to capture the customer attention. For local brochure, they only use one picture as a background picture, but for international brochure, they put various picture of places. This can make the customer more attracted to join this trip, because the pictures, they can see the trip from the pictures. The third one about the information. For local brochure, it is so not in details, and it is difficult for customer to understand the point, the information. But for international brochure, the information are so clear and the customer can read it about all the activities for the 10 days trip. As a conclusion, international brochure are more attractive because of the pictures, and more informative because all the information are clear, and rather than local brochure, they only have some point and only a picture to capture the customer attraction.
Let's look at the strengths found in local brochures and international brochures. Firstly, the strength of the local brochure is included interesting pictures. For example, in the local brochure, there is a picture of a turtle and other marine life that symbolizes the beauty of the island of Mataking. Next, the strength of the local brochure is the use of appropriate colors. The use of appropriate colors, for example, green, which gives meaning to the beautiful environmental life, can attract tourists to travel to the island of Mataking.
The weaknesses from a local brochure, the first one that we can see is about the travel insurance are not included for this trip. Travel insurance are so important for the traveler when they want to travel and try some activities. This is because when they have the travel insurance, they will feel more safe and comfortable when they join this kind of activity, especially when they want to try a risk activity. The travel insurance are so important for them. The second one about the other services that are not mentioned under the exclude part. The customer need to know what type of other services that are not mentioned from the company. Last one is about the term and condition. I think the company can give some term and condition to and put it on the flyer, so all the customer can read it and can be understand the term and condition when they want to join this type of trip. Next, the weaknesses of international brochure. This one from Meridian Guided Travel. The first one of the weaknesses is about they don't put the trip pricing. As a customer, they need to know the trip pricing when they get this brochure, whether it is from physical or they get it from the web or from somewhere. So it is so important for the customer to put the trip pricing so the customer can arrange their spends when they want to take this trip. The second one is about the colors. The colors under the trip highlight and accommodation. The background color already blue light and the fonts also in blue but a bit dark than the background. I think the customer difficult to read the information properly because there is no contrasting color in that point. The highlight color can attract more attention from the customer, such as black and white, red and yellow, purple and yellow. All of this kind contrasting color can attract more attention from the customer. The last one, there are too many words in the second page of this brochure and this font is too small. The information is about the activity for the whole 10 days trip. So when the fonts are too small, it's very hard, especially for the senior citizen, to read it. Maybe the company can make it in a point form so every type of people can read it easily. And if they want to keep it the design, they can change the brochure into, they can make the brochure into 3 parts, so all the information can be put in and more organized when they have 3 parts for the brochure.
Improvement for local brochure can improve with turn down color of blue color with a little bit soft. Okay, the next is for local brochure is they can improve with tell the whole story. For example, put more details about other service that has been provided with in the package in brochure. Last but not least, for local brochure, they can include powerful imagery to improve the brochure. For example, add more image to attract travelers to come to their places. For international brochure, as we can see, the first one for booking are booking with that form, so it's not too, so they can follow the trends with use the website or QR code, so so the travelers can easily to follow the Meridian guided travelers or to ask what else they want or what else they want to search in that places. So for more improvement, international brochure that I have been found is this brochure can make it simple, that can easily make travelers to capture what the brochure want to story about the package. So with last but not least is more information easy to read. Maybe they can highlight the important details or minimize the details, like the terms they can put they can like that terms. As you can see, the term is so crowded and too easy the travelers to found what the term, what the term of this package. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, I think that's all for me and my partner. If you all have any questions, please ask. Thank you.